Hello and welcome. I'm Arif Gilany to this Ministry of Miracles introduction to Orem Ecosystem Community Program. And we have people joining us as we go forward. So I'd like to welcome you all to the program. I'm going to be showing you a presentation. Welcome. Show me the money. Cecile is here. Pastor Derek is here. You can hold off your questions to the end of my presentations, and I will be very, very quick with what we talk about. This presentation will be recorded for your benefit so you can watch it again. I will ask Pastor Derek to help me out to see if he sees my screen as I go through my presentation. Sir, are you seeing my camel here?
No.
You see my camel here?
No. Yes, I see your camera. Yeah.
Okay. So the company that I created, and every audience member should start to register a company this year on your own name. It gives you a personality. It gives you a second chance. It gives you, in case of disaster, your company can be as equal as you in the face of government, taxes, and all of this. This company was started in 2013 for Financial Freedom Foundation, and now I'm introducing to you the CamelBot 360, which is an AI machine that helps with financial education, marketing, and a whole lot of lessons that come on this platform. The Morgan Gilany Group, here we understand, we're like all of you who have worked all your life. We understand that life can get messy. Plans may not unfold as we expect them. For too many of Canadians are unprepared.
I can hear him.
Yes, thank you so much for your feedback. Nobody's prepared for the unprepared, disaster or accident or something, health problem that might happen. So our mission is to guide you with a strong foundation in financial education, empowering you to make informed decisions, build resilient communities, and thrive financially no matter what. I will show each and every member of this team step-by-step process of earning extra income part-time while building your own business with Orem Infinity ecosystem, and the timing is never been better. So I'm going back to the room, interrupting my presentation to allow again Coach Cecile to join the conversation and her guests. So I'm going back now to my presentation where I left off, which we promised you to help you build up your program in 90 days. This is a futurizing the traditional business model that we know it. We exist to simplify, monetize, and futurize education and startups, business startups. Our goal is to empower individuals like yourselves and organizations through full implementation of comprehensive digital platform. A robot is a digital platform combining innovative marketing strategies and cutting edge technology to drive success today in the fast changing world. We will futurize, we will digitalize, we will monetize, and we will optimize all of your efforts here in our program. We look at life as a whole circle. It has a components of emotional, health, partnership, vocation, money, personal development, financial, and so family and social and spiritual aspects. We go through all of this. This company was built by people who are connected on a personal development level and a spiritual emotional level to all of us. My personal goal in the coaching program that we provide as a complimentary for joining our team is to help you reverse engineer your life. Sitting down under a tree, maybe that you planted with your own hands, thinking about your life at age 85 to see what 3 things you have accomplished in this life. If you can tell me those things clearly, I believe we have a platform to help you make sure that you achieve that goal. Our fundamentals are very simple. We have franchise opportunities with Camel Kingdom and 2 kingdoms of United Kingdom that has franchised our idea. We have the CamelBot AI robot that has franchised our financial background. We have sales and marketing support teams. We have resources and partnerships. We have recession proof industries and opportunities and personal and business development. Startup resources are available if for those who join us now. Ladies and gentlemen, money is only made four legal ways. One, you have a job, you're an employee. As a traditional job, income-based position, you get $25, 30, 40, $50 an hour, and you work 8 hours, you get 8 hours of work, money. Self-employed, somebody like a real estate doctor, dentist. Oh man, my real estate agent's a fire. He's on fire. He wants to sell houses all the time because he has found his passion in selling homes. This is where most people start to change their lives, to go on their own feet. And the third way is to make money through a business system like McDonald's, Tim Hortons. Do you think the owner of Tim Hortons that I bought this coffee is in city? No, I believe he may be in Mexico, in Hawaii, anywhere. Average franchise makes $1.5 million of cash left for the owner. Investors are those people who have a lot of money. They invest in companies and ideas, so their money makes money. They are investing in the stock market, index market, in crypto, in Ethereum, in all of those places, but they also invest in companies, in ideas, in platforms. And here you can start with $121, $120, $20 to hire the robot, and $100 to put in your investor account and see how it grows over time. We will take you through this S curve, or I call the reverse cash flow engineer. You become an investor first. Then you become a business owner by building a team. Then you become self-employed. You will spend time on the beach. And if you want to work and dedicate your life to something else, like going on a nursing journey, going on a dentistry journey, going on a retreat, you can be an employee of your own. So we reverse every single thing that you've ever been taught, because some of you, most of you have never heard about rule of 70. This should be taught in grade 3 academics for children. It says rules of 72 divided by the interest rate that you get will give you the number of money, number of years that takes for you money to double. This very simple rule is used by Einstein, all of the brains of the world. So for example, if you get 1% interest rate in your bank account and you have $100 in there, 72 divided by 1%, that would give you 69 years and 66 months, 6.6 months to double your $100. Now, if you got a 5%, I'm just jumping ahead. You got a 5%, 72 divided by 5. Now it's 14 years before your money doubles. Imagine, just close your eyes. Think about a robot that can give you 20%, can give you 10%. Now, every single time you use your credit card, current credit card, Cecile, or, my friends, you're getting dinged by the bank between 20 to 30%. The money in the bank doubles every 2 to 3 years. Why are they giving us peanuts? Think about this. Think about it. Think about it. This is a rule that's been used for years and years. Elon Musk just used this, leveraging power of money from one company to another to another. Now he's going to space. All of our money thoughts are based on the fundamentals of money, which is based on theory of decreasing responsibility. What it says: when you're young, you like to have fun, you go to the parties, you enjoy yourself, and you don't think about it. But one day you start a family, you have children, then you have to think about, if I die, what happens to my family? Most of us do not know about life insurance or the relation to generational wealth, but Jews have used life insurance for centuries to stay wealthy. From the times of Moses, that they were shepherds, to today's world is being run by Jews because they know the fundamentals of money, which is put a life insurance in place for you and your family should you die early. If you survive to 85, then you better have a lot of money, because life insurance is not going to help you then. So the theory of decreasing responsibility allows you to put in perspective where you want to be in 10 years, 5 years, 20 years, 30 years, or to the age of 85. Then you can plan accordingly. Again, we reverse engineer. Here's the CEO of the company in this telling us about a vision that he has to make 1,000 millionaires by 2030. That's 4 years away. And we are right here at the beginning of this company. We can start putting some money in your account today, and this is tomorrow you should see earnings. and you can reinvest it and keep going and eventually leave a legacy. This has been so simplified. Where do I get started, Mr. G? Where do I start making some positive cash flow into my account? One, you get a registration link by the person who invited you. Raleigh send you a registration link. You signed up yesterday. You're ready to go. Next, you secure your system with VPN, Brave browser, and all of the secure system, whether it's your phone or your laptop. You have to secure them, otherwise you cannot get access. That's a must. Number three, you create a digital wallet. If you're like me, rookie, didn't know anything, in Canada, there's Coinbase wallet. There's several other wallets that you can basically use to load yourself with digital money. Number four, invest 100 USDT and get three teammates into using this idea for you and your family, and you're set to go. Your $100 will work for you, and you will be teaching how to use $100 to invest with other people. You can book your one-on-one appointment like we're doing right now with Cecile. There's a trip coming up to Thailand in September, in October 16th to 19th, and you can be there. You can see the CEO. You can see all of the doubters, all of the people like my cousin who is a guru in, in digital money and in Bitcoin and Ethereum. He says, where is this? Who are these people? It's impossible. I say, well, watch me do it. And I'm here showing you the miracle of the internet, the miracle of the new age of robots. This, I call it the Uram Camel robot, because it has brought my life into a place where everything is just coming together. Anyone can start with us today, and in 90 days, they can make enough money to replace their full-time income. This is real, folks. This is not a joke. Here is my proof. Here's my reason. Educational resources, generational global leaders access, communication skills, public speaking skills. We will build you. We don't build your money. You will build your own money. The bonuses, October 16 to 19, there's a trip. There's cash bonuses that I'm working on mine. I'll show you how much cash bonus I've accumulated since the day that I worked till now. There's trips, there's rings, there's a whole lot of other things, and all you need is $100 for the robot to work with your money for your Visa card, and $20 registration fee that will get you activated. I hope you enjoy our presentation, and I'm doing this because I found my why, my reason, my aim is to help you understand that you have an ability, a godlike ability to make your own dreams come true and to be living the life that God meant for you. I'm Arif Gilany. I thank you for your attention. Now we're opening this floor to any questions that you may have. Thank you all. Show me the money. Coach Raleigh, Cecile Sunga, and Pastor.
Hi,
Any
show
questions?
me, show me the money.
Good
Sounds
question. Let me
good.
show you the money now.
Okay.
I am going to my account again, showing you, sharing my screen on what happened to me since of August 11th of this year that I may share, but again, it's not letting me share. I will share again, and if it doesn't,
Yeah, I cannot see your sharing.
oh, I
I'm
got it.
just
I'm sharing
listening.
now. I'm sharing now. You see my screen? Pastor Derek, you see the screen, my friend?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Orem,
So,
welcome to Show Me the Money. So here's the money, and I will take you through my story of my money so you can see your own story of your money, and I'll take you to the day that I started, which was the bottom right here on, again, August 25th, no, August 11th, right here at the bottom left corner, as I highlight, we have put in a deposit of $130. Now it's grown to $139.27. There's a 1 cent basically charge. I have now made $9.26 based on my $100. This is the very first time in my background in financial services as a representative with a company called Primerica. For the first time, money ever grows in an account. Now I have some plans, and I have some plans to make some sales of socks and put this money. Let's say I sell $3,000 worth of socks this year and put all of that money for 1 year, right, into my robot and let it grow. As a matter of fact, I usually sell a lot of socks. I am going to bump it up. I'm going to say $5,000. if I put this and leave it for 1 year, this has $28,000 potential. Again, folks, this is a potential, this is a robot, but since the day this robot was born, this miraculous robot, there has not been one day that it lost money. It always makes money. It makes few traders every single day and takes the profit, brings it back to you, and your 5,000 is always in place. Let's say I leave this 5,000 for 3 years and never touch it again. I have, my friends, 1.4 million, 484. That's $1,484,000, and that is how much the bank actually does make on your $5,000 in the 3 years. And they give you peanuts and they deduct your money and all of that. This is just one part of compounding. The second part of compounding is through people, and I'm an expert in that. There's no better team to join than my team. There's no better caring leadership practice and leadership value that I can bring to anyone than this team, because I love
That's
people.
right.
I really genuinely
That's
want
right.
to help everyone make an impact in their lives. So as it's got stuck, I will stop this recording, come back to the room, and try to relaunch my page again. Again, all of this is so secure that you may get bumped up once in a while, but if you're patient enough, you can learn anything. So here I am, Cecile. I go to the partnership program and I check out right now. I have a bonus of $794 because I've introduced about, how many people is this? Right now, about 33 people to this program. And I have also made $44 in bonuses and $14 in other bonuses. Imagine all of these bonuses add up: 14 here, 44 here, 794 here, 130 over there, and there's no end to it. And it was only, remember, $130. So in our team, there's people who have registered yet have not put their money into the robot, which is not the case that it should be. Again, it would not let me go forward, but I can show you in detail that every person that is here, including my family, will put the minimum of 100 into this robot, because we don't want to miss the chance. We don't want to miss the chance of this one, like Bitcoin, like all of the industries that I've seen in the last 30 years. I've been through several of them. And this is by far the best opportunity of our lifetime. Why? We take the human part out. The money making is done by robot. The human touch is done by us. We are the people who take the boring stuff out of robots, and we make it more human. Coach Raleigh, is there any other questions, my friend?
I'll give the floor to Ati Cecil because he's always asking about the daily return. Ati Cecil, would you mind rephrasing your question regarding the return?
Okay. Like as you said, we can invest $100. Start with $100. Okay. So how do we make money out of $100?
So,
Without, okay. Oh, are we talking about like uh, um where like if I join, can I make money without inviting anybody?
yes.
Okay,
And the way
that's
you
the
can
best.
make money, again,
That's the best part I want. Okay.
you are 100% correct. You want to be an active customer. You don't want to promote. You don't have time. You don't have to, sell this to anybody. You know that $100 is not a whole lot to be able to make a big impact, right?
That's right. Mhm.
So what
But
you have to do is,
is that the minimum?
that's the minimum startup, and we will recommend what you called PAC. It's a dollar cost averaging concept where you allow $100 automatically from your, let's say, retirement, from your job, flows into this account and keeps on accumulating. I appreciate Alf has joined us. Alf is a scientist and he is our partner in Europe. Al, feel free to unmute yourself, and if you can show the money to Cecile, maybe she can see your 300 versus my one.
Sorry to interrupt you. It's too bad I cannot see the screen because when I joined earlier, Rolly, I think, phone, and I cannot see I can hear you, but there is nothing on my screen. So
Okay, so
I cannot see what you're gonna show me.
I
I
do
can just,
understand. I
but
do understand, Cecile. I have recorded this, so when we
okay,
send you the link, you can open up. You just Cecile, you see your name, but you will see my presentation.
okay, okay, okay.
I think Alf is on a bike ride, so I'm gonna mute
Yeah.
him and let him enjoy it. He's coming back from his exercise, daily exercise. Again, in this program, in this community, the presentation I showed you was my company's presentation. It's not our own presentation. The shared screens were our own presentation, which you missed, but the good thing is we have here health and wellness products. We have three different areas that we promote for Pastor Derek, for Raleigh, for Show Me the Money, for Cecile, for Alf. We're gonna have to send you packages of Camel products so you can see it, feel it, and enjoy it. That's the whole purpose of money, is to be able to give us options. Some of those options are health options. The other ones are peace of mind by organizing our day, our lives, our business. The other one's making money. I have two passions in my life. One, my family. Two, my business. I love people. This gives me an opportunity to really help out people. Is there any other questions, Cecile or Pastor Derek?
Okay. Uh,
We will
uh,
send you
uh,
the recording. You can watch it and you can go back on this week. Again, we're working hard to get Raleigh to Thailand, at least to win the title, because even if he can't go, we can get the recognition, we can get the social media, we can get people on his basically story going through chemotherapy. There's so much going on. There is so much that you just as a hobby have to tune into our channels, into our website, and go check your monies tomorrow morning. You wake up and go check it out how much it's gone up. Somebody told me, "Oh, why is it only 50 cents?" I said, "Well, because you only put $100. How much you expect overnight? I mean, you're not going to get rich overnight, but over time you will."
Arif,
uh,
so based on my conversation with Ati Cecil, the other platform they're doing, they have a 3% daily return, and she's trying to compare like where we're at in terms of return. That's
Okay,
basically
so
her main question. What is
if
the
I
that,
go
daily
to the
return for our room?
very good, if I go to the shared, I hope I can share again because then she will see it. Our return starts at 10%, 10.5%. The lowest starts at 10.5%, and you get 60% of that. So your $100 will get 10.5% in total. The company takes 40% of that, and you get 60% of that. So your $100 out of $10.50 daily, you get $6.50. If that makes
oh,
sense to you without any sharing. But
oh,
I'm going.
that sounds good. So you
Yeah,
mean if I put $100, my passive income is $6 a day.
that's correct.
Sounds good because like
Roughly,
us,
this
uh,
again compounded daily. The day that you wake up, your 50 cents that you got maybe on first day is 50 cents, next day is $2. Again, it varies, but it also compounds.
It's
Okay, it's not an exact
it's
number.
not. Let me
yeah.
just interrupt. It's not $6 a day. It's 10%
60%
over the
up.
month. Yeah, it's over the month. The 10.5% is over the month.
Oh, hello. The $6 is in 1 month. So that means how much is it making a day?
20 cents.
Where I have seen it, it's making about 1-2% per day.
Or somebody's on a motorcycle? I cannot.
Yes,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm just trying to contribute,
Thanks for
but
Oh,
I'm not at
clarifying
home,
that.
so I can't show you the screen.
Again, I was trying to share my screen and I wasn't able to because this recording is going on. Cecile, you may have other places where your money might perform better. You may have 3%. You may have, but this place has a promotional guideline. So the more money you can actually buy a higher power. If you want 18%, you put down, let's say $25,000. You get 18% of that compounding.
So
If
you
you
make
want, let's
80.
say
Okay.
7%, you put. There's
You
a
make
ranking
eight. Okay.
too.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt. Okay. If you have 10,000, okay, the more percentage you're gonna get, of course, compared to
Yes.
the lower one. So supposing I have 10,000, how much I'm gonna get interest daily? I would like to know daily because from daily I can do the math. So is it variable? It's not fixed. It varies.
It varies. That's correct. So let's say how much were you thinking of putting? Let's say $100. Is they talking about $100?
Let's say because you're mentioning $100 minimum. Let's
That's
say
the
one
minimum
hundred
to put
dollars.
on the robot. Okay, that's the minimum.
Okay, so how
According to
much?
my calculations, for the year, okay, that's 1 year. Now you do the math. I'm not a mathematician.
So
If you
it
put
is.
a if,
Sorry to end. If you are telling me the interest is annually, I can. It's hard for me to understand that. But if you're gonna tell me daily interest, that I will know.
Okay, so
That's
daily interest is like this, my dear Cecile. You put $100 today based on the past performance of last 4 months. Okay, based on the past performance of last 4 months, your money in my calculation right now that I can show will be $361. You do the math. I don't know how much that comes out to daily. I mean, it's
in.
365 days a week year, and there's 5 days a week that
Okay. So
trading goes on.
you're
You will
telling me that $100 made in 1 year. Okay,
$361.
a year. So that's $1 a day, more or
Yep,
less.
dollar a day. That's right,
Okay.
roughly.
So
For
that's
every
what I
hundred
was.
dollars,
Okay. So
you get
for
one
every hundred
percent.
dollars, it's like making 1% a day. So it's dollar a
Yes.
day.
So hold on. That's 100. Now, if you put 3,000, it's different. It goes to
I know.
very low.
I understand. That's why people who have money makes more money when it comes to this. When you have money, you're gonna make more money. But I'm referring to myself. I don't have that money, but I want to make money starting from the minimum, which is $100. So you are telling me my $100 will make $1 a day, basing on your computation on annual income of $300 plus. So that means it makes $1 plus a day only.
Okay.
Because Rodi mentioned that I am on the other platform. Sorry about that. He mentioned that. I don't want to mention that, but Rolly did. So in my platform, AI exactly the same. Arbitrage AI trading. We are making 3% daily. So that's my $100 is $3 a day. So imagine that $3 a day. You are making how much is that?
That's $900 and
A
sixty-one
month,
dollars for the year.
a month. That's already three. That's already 900.
Nine hundred
Ninety
and
dollars.
sixty
Ninety
dollars for
dollars.
the year.
$90 a month. Or you say it is hard to say year. Better to say monthly because we have bills
Yes.
monthly. Easier
Break
to
it down.
compute monthly. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay, so easier monthly because we have bills to pay monthly. So if I have
Right.
$100 and it's making 3% a day, I am making $3 a day times 30 days, I am making $90 a month. Where will you
Correct, but
get?
not no,
who-
Cecile. Not every day is a trading day. Those are only 5 days a week. Let me do the deductions, the taxes, the all of that stuff. But here's the good part about this. Here you can increase your own rate of return based on the investment that you do. If you don't have any
That's
money, hold on. I'm not finished. Let me see if you have $100. The other part of compounding is to use your own powers. You're talking to me like an expert. You don't tell me you don't know people. You can introduce
no,
three
no.
people to bump yourself up to the next level. I mean, there's friends and family that need this, that don't know this, that don't even know your expertise exists
No,
because we all have
I.
a little corner
Sorry,
trying to come
sorry.
up.
Sorry, you misunderstood me, okay? I'm not an expert. That's why I am asking, okay?
But you're asking really good questions and I'm learning from them. But to get 3% per day from your $100, I want to see proof of funds. That's our new style. I want to see your account that you put $100 and is made in $3 a day. That's what I want to see.
Okay. Oh, I cannot show it, but somebody can show it to you if that's
Let
what
them
you are
show me.
asking.
Let them come here and show me. But we, again, this is mentorship. This is team building.
No, I am. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I don't know. I I want. Oh my God.
Let's put it, let me interrupt. I have seen the program she's talking about, and yes, it is 3%. However, there's advantages and also disadvantages. What I saw with their program, they put a cap per day based on the ranking, but there is similarities, there are differences. So I invited Ati Cecil to test it with $100. And because we have different added benefit, one income is just the bot trading, and then the tapping of the card, that's form of income. And then when we have different rankings, you have overrides, and this thing will all add up. And this is the reason they have to distribute the income of the company into different compensations. So
I'm
if you just compare like apple to apple, this is giving 3%. A short term, it sounds like your company is winning, but over the concept of compounding and over time, the same $100 I invest, I predict and I calculated in my head that there would be heaven and earth difference, and time will tell.
Yeah, because of compounding. That
Yes.
I get. Okay, I understand that.
so
Um,
again
what's
here.
your name? What's your name, sir? I'm not an expert, but I am just understanding what I am getting into.
Very good. So here, let me
No,
expand the other two
Arif
parts
is
of
the name. Arif. Arif,
Arif.
coach, she's asking your name, coach.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Arif Gilany. I am Camel 360 coach.
A-
Why?
Arif.
Because,
Okay,
yes,
it's nice to mention the name rather than
my pleasure.
I always like to know the name. So Arif.
Yes.
Okay,
So
that
here's the other. Let me finish the other two parts. That was only one part. You're comparing apples to apples, like Rolly said. Your apple wins right now. The other part of this is that it comes with a credit card that you can globally use. There's no fees to this card. There's no name, and it can be tapped onto 100,000, and it comes with a mobile app. So you're just traveling around. You can, the money that I just showed on my presentation, it could be on my tap or on my card, and I could use it. The $100 could stay there, but the $3 that you make daily, you could use it again
okay. That
on
that,
the
that sorry, Arif. That this is another reason why I am interested because you have the credit card, which
the,
if
the
you
credit
have
card.
that, you
Let
put
me explain the credit card properly because this credit card is a game changer. The reason for that is this credit card is not the one that comes free in the mail with 5,000 already in it, as the bank has gotten us used to. We're slave
I
to that system.
I got it. Okay.
The
I
first time you
okay.
spend that $100, you in debt already 28%. This one you buy, and the compensation part about this, you as a startup, you just registered. If I bought a credit card from you for $250 just to invest it, or $100, whatever amount might be, you get actually the cheapest one that our basically leader recommends is the $250 one. So if you bought a credit card, Raleigh for introducing you would get $75 of that. I would get $25 that every penny of the credit card money goes back to the team. The company doesn't see one penny. So I'm looking right now to order 100 card holders with our own brand on it, with my own Camel brand on it. I mean, it's just out of this world what's possible. That's the second option. The third option to make money with this company is to invite other people to the platform with that's minimum part of. You go on your link, you invite friends and family, they put $100, they see positives, and it starts to spread. We don't have to get everybody here. Everybody will come here on their own. You're going to hear about this Orem system a year or two or three from someone else. Why
Yes.
not get in now? Well, we're right at the startup. 20,000 people know about this, and we're based in Dubai and in Hong Kong, the two hubs of money. The East money is in Hong Kong, and the Middle East money is in Dubai. Three
Okay,
ways to make money.
that's why I am listening to this meeting today because I want to know because you have many products as you say. So I have okay. I had been listening to the presentation last week. Okay, what I heard is okay with your $100, he makes $1 a day. So I understand that was 1% because he has $300 and he makes $3 in 3 days. So I understand you're making 1% a day, just like you said. In 100 year, in one year, your $100 makes $300 plus. So it still comes out to 1%,
That's
right?
correct. That's the
Okay, so
robot.
okay, that's my understanding. Okay, and I am right. So but this again is flexible because it depends on your capital. If your capital
Yes.
is only $100, of course you're not gonna make money because there's a
No,
bracket of.
no.
So, but if you put 10,000, you're not making 1%, but you're making 17% or whatever. The higher money you put, the higher money returns you get. That's what it is, right?
Yes.
Absolutely. And this was how I analyze this. If you have $100,000 sitting in the bank right now, you are treated differently than the person who just has $10 in the bank.
Exactly.
The same
You're right.
system applies. If you have 100,000 in invest, I'll get the company CEO to talk to you, Auntie Cecile. You know, the Brian Benson
No, no,
himself.
no,
Why?
no. I don't want. I don't have to talk. If I just want to know what I'm getting into. If I join, I want to know what I am getting into. I want to understand everything. That's why
That is
you.
such a good attitude to have. I wish everybody, like you said, I want
Yes.
to learn everything. That's
Yeah,
why we recorded.
I want to know how my money makes money. I want my money to make money, not me. Like I'm not. What I am into now, okay? I can make money sleeping. I'm not doing anything, but I am making 3% a day.
That's
So
right.
just think about that. Wherever you go to the bank, you're not gonna make 3% daily. We're not talking monthly. We're not
They charge
talking
you. They charge
yearly.
you monthly to keep your
No,
money in the bank safe.
no, no. This you have to listen before you say that. That's why this is what I am making 3% a day. So I could have 1,000. I could have 5,000. Okay.
Yes. Depend on how much
So
you
that's why I just want. I had been asking Rolly, and she said just attend the presentation. I said okay. So I attended last week. Okay. So I'm getting more and more knowledge on what's going on with your platform.
Yes.
Not like you're making a passive income of 1%. Then you have the visa. Okay. Like you said, if we're gonna use your visa, you're gonna make money out of it. If somebody will use, is that because you have an invite, or you don't make money if you don't have invite from the visa card? That's another question that I would like to know. Because you
yes.
said if somebody use the visa card, I am gonna make money. But that is because I invite that person, right?
That's
Personal
correct.
sponsor.
That's correct.
If I don't invite anybody, I won't make money from that card. Am I right?
You can just use it for your own personal use. You won't
Yes,
make any
that,
money from other
yeah,
people. But the
because
person who
what?
promotes it to more people will make a lot of money because there's bonuses
Yes,
and
I understand. I understand that it's not working. That I understand. So like, because whatever income I'm gonna make on this platform, the income goes to the Visa card, right?
that's correct.
So, so there you
Could
are.
be. It
So
could go to your wallet. It could go back to your wallet.
yeah,
It could be
eh,
reinvested. You have options.
yeah. So that's my income. It goes to the Visa card. But
That's right.
I'm not gonna make money if I don't invite out of that Visa card.
L-
That's my
uh,
own
That
personal use.
Ate
yeah, that's
Cecil, may I interject?
Yes, please. Mhm.
Okay. So here's a good example I'm gonna use. Let's say you invite one person, but this person, let's say, is a business person, and she uses a lot of her expenses through a room credit card. I'm talking specifically the person that's going underneath you. Her name is Marlene. She's a businesswoman, and she's gonna use this credit card. And here's
That's
the
right.
answer. Here's
Mhm.
the answer to your question. 100 people spending $10 here, $100 versus a person making expenses of 10,000, 30,000, 50,000, because you are a direct sponsor of that one particular person, you get direct benefit from that credit card. So my point being, you don't need to have hundreds of recruits where you can get one quality recruit, like a business person who understands how to use this credit card, and you're getting that particular person. She spends every time she taps, whether it's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, because he's a business person. That's all you need. You don't need 1,000, 100. One good person that utilizes this card, we're set.
That's right. I got it. Okay. But it has to be your invite, right? It has to be your invite. You
In your
make
case,
money.
that would be directly sponsored by you,
Yeah.
from me.
If like if I sponsor that somebody and then he uses that card because he joined the company, he uses the card, I make money out of her. But if I don't invite, I don't make any money. Am I right?
So exactly the same thing as
See?
saying the
So
person you sponsor. Yes.
that's why I'm asking question because if you just hear if somebody use the card you make money. If you don't ask, how can I make money out of that person? That's why I am actually I don't want to ask, but you asked like Arif has been telling any question, Cecil, any question. I really don't want to ask.
So Ati
But
Cecil, so we're saying direct invite, yes and
that's
no.
right. I got it now. If I don't invite, I don't make money in that Visa card, but it is my own personal Visa card that I can use.
Yes and no is my answer based on my knowledge of rank advancement. So let's say you will rank advance later on, and the difference between the contract of the person below you and below them, you get the difference. So you did
Yeah.
not
Mhm, mhm.
directly sponsor them, but because of rank advancement, you have override. So you will still make money even you don't directly sponsor because of the difference in your contract. And as Arif said, everybody starts at 3%. Then when you get promoted, you will get 5%, 7%, all the way to 18%.
Okay. I get override if I am higher than them.
Exactly.
If
Exactly.
I'm, you see, so I have to be higher than them to get an override. I
And
got
that
it.
is built
Okay.
into our program. That is
Yeah.
built in.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I got it. Now I'm getting the. All I want to know is if my one, if how much is my $100 make a day? So it's 1%. I got it. Or it
Yes,
depends. So the minimum is 1%. Okay. So like
that's right. Very good. You got it.
Yeah. So I'm just because in another platform which is making 3% a day, and it's making 3% a day. Okay. Another question. Okay.
Sure.
I heard you can withdraw every day. How much is the minimum withdrawal?
Go ahead, Coach Arif. Answer that, please.
Again, Cecile, thank you for all of your deep understanding and questions. First of all, there's 9 products that are being launched, including live trading, where you see what's being sold, bought and sold. But to your question, once you have the credit card in your hand, if I share my screen right now, I have right here available balance of $30. You should see it when you look at this. And I could move this $30 into my credit card and tap it anywhere, anytime. So the
Th-
money is available upon closing of every day. So the cash cow goes home, sees here's your pot and here's your profit. Pot, profit. We don't touch the pot, we can touch the profit. I choose to reinvest my profit. So it's compounding daily.
Okay.
Instead of taking the money out, I will add to the 1 year, and the rankings are as such. You get 3% at the lowest level where you have only $100 to $240 in this butt. And once you change that, your ranking will go higher and your percentages are going to go higher. Here is a graph of what the packages include. The basic package, you get roughly 10.5% of what the robot makes. So your $100 to $250, 10% of that, whatever it is, you get 60% of that, which Cecile said it comes to $1 a day. If you are a standard, which is 250 to $900, 999 to 1,000, now you get to 65% of what the robot makes. If you go to, let's say, $5,000, you get 80%. So you see how, just like the bank, the higher the money you put in there, the higher the level of return will be for you. It's just like
Exa-
anything else.
exactly. Yeah. Mhm.
So that's what I clarified it. I hope I answer all of your questions. I look forward to seeing your $100 deposited and you coming back next week and giving us an exciting update on how you see yourself and how we can help you. Again, we're strategizer, we're team builders. We got lots of people. We just want to see who is committed to giving people. If you need 3 people, we'll get you the people. It doesn't matter whose code they sign up with. It doesn't matter if it's mine, if it's Raleigh's, it's yours. We all benefit from it. I personally benefit from everybody, and so does Raleigh, and so does Alf, and so does anybody else that joins our community. Why? Because it's such a startup. We're just about to break out like a little bug coming out of the
Pion-
ground.
so we are the pioneering.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So, Auntie Cecile, I want you to think about this because you're in Canada. There's a huge, huge Filipino community, my community, all of this. I want you to think about 5,000 people that through the 5 people that you're introducing to use your credit card within the next 3 years.
That would be nice.
All
5,000
you need
people.
to do is find the 3, and they will find the 3, and they will grow to 5 slowly. I have grown my 3 right now. Raleigh's one, Alpha's right here. He's another one. I have my wife who's here also is another one. I'm growing these 3, 4 deep. Within 1, 2, 3, 4 people that people refer you to, there will be a leader that will take the opportunity and lead it with or without me. Whether I'm here or not, Alpha will stay here. Whether I'm here or not, Raleigh's gonna stay here. He's gonna figure out. He's gonna find somebody to help him out. But there's people above us who have an interest in us, like Hadi, like Robert, like Hugh Paul, like all the way to Brian Benson. They need us. They need us to come and learn how to change our lives, how to change our business, how to change our destinies, my friend.
That's good explanation. I'm glad about your questions, Ati Cecil, and it's making us better. The fact that you're bringing up these questions, and I appreciate that. So you know, and also every time people come on this platform, I'd like to throw in a couple of knowledge that I also learned. For example, unicorn status. What that means is a company from zero to $1 billion, that is a unicorn status. Get used to that word because we're going to use it a lot in our room.
In
Why?
in
Because
Raleigh, if I may add, since the beginning of this May of 2025 till now, out of that unicorn, they have already raised 550 million of it. So they're
sound,
just
coach.
about to hit that number before the
Rewind
year
15
ends.
seconds. So I believe what Arif is about to say is Brian Benson predicted that he needs 1,000 millionaires to achieve the unicorn status, which is $1 billion company. What he's about to say is we have one or two, three people already on track to be a millionaire, if not already crossed the $1 million.
We're
And
gonna
this
be
is what we're excited about because we will be part. Arif mentioned that out of 1,000 millionaires that
we will be one
CEO
of
Brian
them.
Benson wants to create, REAP wants our team to have representative of 100 people that would have a millionaire status in the next 6 months to 3 years to 5 years, however long it takes.
We will
And
be
I
one
will
of
be
them.
there. I will be there. Cecil, you are a candidate. Pastor Derek, we're all introduce this at the same time, and our effort and conviction and belief will determine the amount of people that would believe us, that would listen to us.
Thank you, Coach
And
Raleigh.
while we're waiting for Arif, so the idea here is the more questions you ask, like Ati Cecil, that's very good.
But I,
Iron sharpens iron.
yeah, but I think
So
he
Arif,
was.
are you back? Sir Alf, you have any comment to throw in? Wisdom? I'm seeing here, show me the money. Is that Ati Myrna? There is unmute button on your top left, a microphone. If you would press that and then let go, then we'll be able to hear what you have
Oh,
in mind.
Myrna is
Hold on,
in.
hold on.
Uh,
Okay, okay.
There. Oh,
This is
Audience,
my,
anybody else that have
yeah.
questions that is lingering in your mind, this is the
See?
time and place to
Okay.
ask for clarity.
okay. Good, Myrna is there. Okay. Nakikinig ka pala.
Okay,
Mm-mm.
Pastor Derek, are you still on? I see
He is
Alp is
logged
still
off, and
here,
thank you, Cecile, for
Cecil Sunga,
participating in this
Coach
program.
Arif, and myself. There's four of us left. Oh yeah, I could see how many people are still around.
Okay,
Yeah, I
thank
don't.
you,
So Ati
Raleigh.
Cecil, we will be able to do
I think,
your
sorry,
funding
Myrna
today
is
as soon as I
talking.
get a hold of Elaine or
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Hortense.
let's have
Those are the
faith.
two
Let's have faith.
people that Hadi already trained how to fund our accounts. Reef already suggested, yeah, test it out $100, see what happens 3, 5 days, 10
Yeah,
days, 1 week. Then you get climatized to our system, and then you will have the confidence to know the next move.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But I think
So any
Myrna,
other anybody else that have a question that they wanted to ask? Alf is here. He's the scientist. He is our fastest rising star in Morgan Gilany group.
Again,
All right.
Raleigh,
Not hearing
Cecile.
anybody. So
I think
what happens next is usually
I think Raleigh was not hearing me, so
yeah,
I just connected to.
I can hear both of you, but Rolly is not hearing me,
Okay, so
and he
because
is.
of that, we're gonna end this session, Cecile, at the
Yeah,
Cecile.
yes, yeah.
I look forward to hearing from you again. Don't forget two times of participation. Again, are really important. Times of participations are Wednesdays at 12 noon and Saturdays at 10:30 and daily from Monday to Thursday at 3 p.m. This time we connect to Europe to the founders of the company, okay?
Okay. I think,
Herein, all of your answers, questions will be answered.
So
All of
Arif,
your questions will
calling
be.
Arif,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Go
calling
ahead, Raleigh.
Alf.
We're wrapping it up, and
So I was just
you
gonna
were.
say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we have a 3 p.m. presentation by Paul Hughes. He's presenting from UK, 8 o'clock p.m. their time, 3 p.m. our time. Now I must say they're very disciplined and strict. 3:05 p.m. Our time, Toronto time. They lock the door and nobody else gets in. The only
We
way
And
people can
recommend.
come in is when
I,
somebody gets kicked out. So that
Hello.
creates a
Sorry.
space.
we
And if
cannot
you
hear each
have the
other.
patience
Okay.
and
Rolly,
fortunate
I
enough.
lost.
Myrna wants to
Okay.
talk. Myrna.
Hello.
Myr.
Hi.
Okay.
Sorry. When I
Yeah.
pressed something to, and I lost you guys. So I have to go back again. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't have question right now because Cecil already asked those questions that I really wanted to ask too. Since this is my first time to attend, I understand what you said, well, Arif, what you mentioned in the Zoom. So everything is clear for me. It's 1% only if you put out $100, and if you put more,
Okay,
you
Ate
get more
Cecil,
money.
since we're not able.
Myrna, hindi tayo narinig ni Rolly.
No?
Thank you so much,
Okay.
ladies. We'll discontinue this. We'll stop
Yeah.
this recording, and I will make it available to you. Please go through it and invite people to the next sessions, which happens daily at 3 o'clock. And also, we also have a Wednesday at 12 noon. Invite people, and Saturdays again at 10:30, 10 a.m. We do this session. Thank you so much for your questions, ladies. Thank you so
Oh,
much for
you cannot
joining.
hear me? I've been talking and I thought you're hearing me, but can
No,
you hear
I
me
hear
guys?
you. I hear you clearly. Raleigh was interrupting because he couldn't hear us. He kept on talking, so I had to
Yeah.
mute him.
Yeah. The
I
three
had
of
to
But you
the
organize
heard,
this.
Arif, you heard what I told you, I said, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
my dear. You get your code. You put your $100 in there,
Yes,
and
that's right.
you can
That's what I.
monitor it. Looks like
Mm-hmm.
Alf just made it back in the end of the recording to his desk. He's got maybe a couple of minutes before with this 1 hour recording comes to an end. We did a lot of answers, Alf. Is there anything you like to these give to these two converted ladies? They already believers. They already are in. What's
Okay,
the
I would
suggested path?
just like to thank Cecile for all the questions, and thank Arif and Coach Raleigh for being patient to answer them. As they have, I mean, Cecil, to tell the truth, if you don't ask the questions, you won't know the answers. And
exactly.
so
Uh,
thank you for asking the questions, and thank you asking for some of the tough questions.
but hello.
That's how we learn, and that's why we learn from each other. Because if we don't know the answers, we can go and find the answers. And
That's
so thank you very much for that.
but
That's greatly
so
appreciated.
sorry to interrupt you, but Myrna is on the other line. Can she's talking and I think she.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let me talk now, okay? Because it's so simple that I have to say.
Okay.
I heard everything what Cecil mentioned and question, and those are my question too. It's easy to understand this platform. It's not that hard. The more you money that you put, the more income you get, you generate, right? So I'm aware about that. So right now, my first time to attend the Zoom, I understand everything. Okay, so the problem is we want to put more money, we don't have any more money, and I already have in the other platform, which is I started long time, and that's what my money is. So that's what I have to think about it to tell you frankly. What I heard, the compensation plan and everything, the income, so I'll come and join again the next meeting, but we'll see. But right now I'm I'm not decided yet. That's all I can say.
All we want is, my dear friends, is sparky curiosity. That's all. You coming back
Mhm.
to the next show, and And we can also show you this platform where you can run your meeting like this. This is mine. It's free for all of us to use, to record, to basically broadcast. So thank you so much for your
Thank
wonderful
you so
question.
much, Arif.
I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday this time, or Monday if it's possible, 3 p.m. and or Wednesday 12 o'clock
Okay.
noon.
I
Thank you
think
so much.
I'm
Mm,
better at 12:30 because 3 o'clock is really important time for me every day. 3 o'clock, so I just tried to join today, but 3 o'clock I cannot really do it. So
Okay,
I
we'll
can.
again we'll have one-on-one sessions with you and all of the people who have any questions. That's just a group session. You don't have to attend anything or be anywhere because we will be making ourselves available to you and anyone because this company is growing. Again, we want to give you all the support that you need to succeed. Thank you so much.
Okay. Okay.